everybody. Welcome back to Grave Misadventures. Tonight we are in an undisclosed location. We have found a hidden cemetery out in the middle of the woods, and we are going to see if any of the spirits that are out here would like to communicate with us. I'd just like to say thank you so far for all of our subscribers. We are still pushing towards that 100. We know we probably won't hit that goal before the end of the year, but if you are a new subscriber to our channel, we greatly appreciate you. If you're not and you're new to this channel, welcome. We'd like to try and hit 100 for our subscriber count before the end of the year for all of you new to our channel. So if you look down below and you see that sub button isn't red, go ahead and subscribe to our channels. Turn the notifications on if you want to be up to date with all the videos that we drop. Now let me show you a little bit about this hidden cemetery we found out in the woods. I'm going to scoot back a little bit, and then Justin, if you'll follow my light. This thing winds around uphill, down over there, up and around, and then even higher up into the woods there, and all the way up above there. So we are going to actually go around the entire perimeter here and see if we can identify any spirits that would like to communicate with us. So why don't we start down there, Justin, where the fenced area is at. I'll go ahead and pull out my K2. Now, for those of you that are new to our channel, the K2 meter measures electromagnetic fields, which is something that typically ghosts will give off whenever they're in your presence. We've used this device historically to great success. The light starts at green, which is nothing at all, and then if we get any kind of electromagnetic field, it goes up in milligauss all the way up to red, which is greater than 20. Usually when a spirit's trying to communicate, we will see it start spiking to yellow, orange, and red. So if you're new to paranormal videos, this is a typical device used by ghost hunters to try to track down ghosts. So we know that it's been a little bit since we've been able to upload. Unfortunately, with the holiday season and the schedule of everything, we've been trying to get out and get videos done, but unfortunately we haven't had much opportunity to do that yet. So we do apologize for the delay in getting things uploaded. We do have a lot planned for the new year, so stick with us, and hopefully we can see the channel grow as this year moves forward into 2022. At this point, I haven't seen any activity on the K2, so let's just announce ourselves to the area. My name is Josh, and that's my brother Justin. We're here to communicate with anything that wishes to communicate with us tonight. So if you're around us, and you can utilize our energy to raise the color on this to red, feel free to do so as we walk around here. Feel free to touch us. Feel free to let us know that you're here.
Let's go inside that fenced-in area.
All right. For those of you watching at home, I hope that you guys had a wonderful Christmas and holiday season. We are still on the cusp of New Year, so we still have another holiday yet to come this week. This is Jeffers. We actually had a friend growing up that was a Jeffers. And Van Meter. You know some of them as well. Oh, Justin, did you get that?
No.
If there's...
Oh, wow, it's spiking.
If there's a Van Meter here, feel free to turn the light back up to orange. Let me know that you're here. Did you see it last time?
Yeah.
Okay. My name is Josh. If you're here, go ahead and change the color on this for me. You have nothing to fear. We're only here to communicate with you. If it wasn't a Van Meter and there's a Zimmerman here, feel free to do the same thing. Same thing with Jeffers. If you're here, go ahead and raise the light on my K2 meter up.
Or just anyone in general who wants to speak.
Well, we got a spike there for a second, guys. It didn't seem to repeat itself, though, so...
Maybe twice or 3 times.
Right.
But...
So, if you are a spirit here, we would like to hear from you. We do have other equipment we're about to use. Give you an opportunity to have a voice
the
again
REM
for
Pod?
the first time. Huh?
Let's use the REM Pod, see if we can get any activity on it.
Or
the...
And what, maybe place it on top?
Yeah,
we don't
yeah.
want it on the ground.
Set it on something, yeah.
Maybe on this one?
Yeah.
Do you want to wait until we see the K2 go off before we use the REM pod, so we can identify which grave to use?
You can, yeah. Doesn't matter.
Are there any van meters here that would like to communicate with us? Where are you looking at with the camera right now?
Over here to this.
I'm going to make sure I keep it lit up. Anything over here that would like to communicate? My name is Josh. I would love to hear from anyone here. Tell you what, let me...
Let's break out the necrophonic then.
Let's break out necrophonic first. Give me just a second. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
So that sets that off. So we'll keep that away from that. Turn this off for just a second. I get my phone out. So while I'm doing this, everybody at home, we are getting ready to branch out and start a whole new section of videos based around the Randonautica app. If you're unfamiliar with that app, take a look at it online and see what you think. It should be pretty entertaining. It allows you to basically try to manifest your ideas into a location, and then the application takes you to where that location is. Alright, we're connected to Bluetooth now. But I'd love to hear any comments from you guys down below. If you do know of Randonautica, if you want us to go down that road, or if you are entertained by all of our paranormal videos and you'd rather see more paranormal content, then maybe put hashtag paranormal in the comments down below so that we know that you want to see more of our paranormal content.
Especially if you know any cool paranormal locations or haunted locations you'd like us to visit in the future. Make sure you drop a comment down below and let us know where you'd like us to go and investigate.
Location, city, and state would be best. Alright, we got Randonautica. We got Necrophonic opening now.
Remembering that we are in the West Virginia area, so the places should be nearby somewhere.
Alright.
A few hours away from that.
Spirits of this forgotten cemetery, would you like to identify yourself? Say hi.
That was a weird noise.
Is there a ghost or spirit here that would like to communicate with us?
It's really quiet. Is there anything with us tonight? What's your name? We can't hear you.
Speak up just a little bit. Is there a van meter here that would like to talk to us? It's deathly quiet, guys. In fact, if I were to turn this off right now, listen to the surroundings. Not an animal, not a bird, not a life form,
silent.
completely dead here in this cemetery.
So quiet, you can almost, it hurts. Because it's piercingly quiet.
Well, we're going to move to a different portion. What's strange here, leave Randonautica. I can't get it out of my mind, guys. I'm going to leave Necrophonic on for a little while as we walk around, and maybe you guys can hear something in the background. Get back out the K2 as we walk so that I can get an idea if there's anything nearby. We are still trying to communicate with anything around us here. If you are a ghost that has been tied to this cemetery, come talk to us. We can hear you. Are there any Varians that would like to communicate?
Any entities at all that would like to communicate with us in this cemetery tonight? If you hear our voice, come speak with us. It's why we are here, to give you a voice. Let people know there is another place beyond this world.
Do I still have?
Oh, it just,
Yeah,
it's going off a couple times.
Do I still have necrophonic on? Yeah.
Oh, it's getting a huge spike.
Is something here with me? Hey.
Say hey.
What's
Hi.
your name?
Said hi again.
Now it's all highs. Who are we speaking with?
Say Mike.
Mike? Is that the name?
Yeah.
Is there a Carl Johnson here? Or this one's really old, guys. It's been so weathered that you can't even read it anymore.
It's a weird name.
Oh, look. For a second, it's going off. We're getting a point. Hello.
Hi.
Is this your tombstone?
No.
Whose is it?
What the world?
I've never heard it do that.
I have never heard of a noise like that come through, ever. That was very weird. Are you a human spirit?
Are you a demonic spirit? Oh my God, Justin.
Oh my lord.
Well, wow. We don't give you permission to attach yourself to us, demon. Identify yourself.
You say Bert?
Is that short for something?
Then I heard Leshy almost, I think.
Demon, did you hear that? And then it
Yeah.
spiked up to red.
Wow.
Guys, look at this evidence. This is insane.
That K2 is going insane. Who's with us? Steve?
Are you the one that's causing our K2 to go off? Whoa.
And it went and then it stopped.
Yeah,
instantly.
as soon as it said shh, it immediately cut it off.
Wow, man, I had cold chills.
Oh my gosh.
That was crazy.
Well, guys, I think we might have found our first evidence here at this cemetery that there might be something here. Wow, it's still going off.
Yeah, it just moved a little bit. Turn to your left a little bit. Watch where you're stepping. It's back over
What
there.
is here with us?
Identify yourself right now. By God, I command you, identify yourself.
I think only priests can do that, bro.
They just said Michael.
Michael's
Archangel.
the Archangel, yeah. Did Michael throw you down?
Were you cast into hell by Michael and all the other archangels?
Short questions for me. Because it is repeating.
No.
Are you still here? Did you walk away from us?
You were telling us to be quiet? Oh, I think I hit the money. You don't want us here, huh? Keep that red if you don't want us here.
It said something about leave. I couldn't hear it. If you want us to leave, take that to red. Wow, there it was. Immediately went to red and stopped. All right, well, we will leave this immediate area and continue on, but we are not leaving the forest in general, and we are not leaving the cemetery. Sorry, demon. Did I say come?
Wow, it's still going. Yes, you're very powerful. We see that.
Well, guys,
Bird again.
I don't know about you, but that is good enough for me in terms of evidence. We see that the K2 baselines at green and out of nowhere starts spiking to red. Clearly, there's nothing around here that's going to produce an electromagnetic field, and it's nowhere near the other devices that I'm carrying. So, I don't see any other way you can argue the point that this is picking up on something paranormal.
Dude, did you hear what I just heard? The same name from Point.
Ian?
Yeah.
No way.
I swear.
Maybe Ethan.
No, it said Ian. Dead.
Is this Ian?
Dead ass.
Is Ian here? If this is Ian, light the K2 up to red. I didn't think it was Ian. Alright. We're going to take a short break, guys, just to kind of recollect ourselves for a second, and then we will be right back with you. So give us just a moment, and we'll continue.
And we're back, guys. We just got over here and sat our REM pod down, and it's going off like crazy.
Green means physical touch.
It means something is touching it. Yeah, no, it's not touching it, man. It's not touching it. It would be going off non-stop.
All right, guys, so we were setting up the REM pod here and wanted to basically have an interactable point with whatever is over in this area. And obviously, as you can see, it started going off. Thank you to whatever came over and was touching that. Can you touch it again for us?
If so, touch it on the same side you touched it on last. All you gotta do is go around it and light it up like you did before.
All you have to do is touch it, like so. If you're here and you want us to go away, touch it. Right there, touch that.
Lighten up the light on it.
Uh-huh. Is there anything here with us? Will you touch that again for me? Huh.
Something was touching it when you first
Whatever
put it down.
was over here before that just touched that, can you please communicate with us?
Communicate with us a little longer and we'll leave you alone, we promise.
I've given you a voice again. We can hear you if you just talk.
Sit it with it. Beside
Check that out.
What?
The K2
Oh.
spiking. Is there something here that would like to communicate with us?
Who are you?
There, Justin.
Yeah, it's lighting up crazy. Bill? I thought your name was Bert.
Can you touch that device that I'm shining the light on right now? Will you go down there and touch that for me?
Surely you're tough enough to make it go off, right?
We're not trying to challenge you in any way. We just want you to walk over and touch it for us.
Thank you very much. We appreciate that. Wow, dude.
Wow. Thank you so much for doing that for us.
You're,
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Thank you very much. We appreciate it.
Look, I want to be able to hear the responses too. Make sure you're...
Are you at rest?
Are you resting? If you're not resting, touch the device again for us.
Dude, do you feel the electrostatic in the air? Like it just feels different? What
Right
are
here,
you?
Just.
I see it. The K2's going crazy, guys.
My name is Josh. What's your name? It's almost like you can hear. Let me turn it up and see if it's at its max settings. Yeah, it's at max settings. Thank you very much for being here tonight and communicating with us. Did you just say Satan?
Maximum volume.
Was that Japanese? Yeah.
No, I don't think. I don't think that it was.
I swear it sounded like Japanese talk or something.
Whatever came over here and touched this. See, this is the distance it would have had to be, guys, to make that green light go off right there.
You have to almost be touching it.
You have to be over here on this side, and you have to be within an inch of touching it.
Just.
Is this tree buried over top of someone else? Is someone here with us? Did someone get buried? Whose plot is this, actually? Now that I look at it, it does run right up to the tree.
That is a plot, I think. Right into the tree area.
Laura Edwards
Oh, wow.
Johnson.
1871 to 1900, they were a kid.
No, I don't know. Oh,
That's
yeah.
19 years old.
They were 19. This 19-year-old had a tree buried. Look at this strange tree. Justin,
Oh, you said 1871. No, it was 29 years old.
Look at this strange tree. Show the people the strange tree.
Yeah, it is very odd looking tree. It's very
Have you guys ever seen a tree
sinister
like
looking.
this with all these dead vines hanging off of it? Laura, is this your tree?
What is that noise we keep getting to coming through?
I'm not sure. Laura, if it's you, can you come over here and touch this device again for me? This device right here. Can you touch that for me?
Do you hear the static in here coming through your speaker? Is it popping?
No, it's gone.
It's not interfering, man.
Is this Laura that's over here touching this?
I don't think it's Laura, bro.
If it's not Laura and it's someone else, can you touch it again for us?
You're a demonic entity, aren't you? If you are, light that up. Light up that REM pod for us. It's got a red light right on it. Wow, that's a weird ass voice. We're getting K2 hits again. You came back to speak to us, or are you trying to tell us to leave again? Why do you not want us here?
Alright. All of our devices are down here on the ground, as you guys can see. If you come over and you light this one up to red, it's going to mean no. If you touch this one, it's going to mean yes. Do you want us to leave? If you want us to leave, touch the one with the red light on the top.
That was the wrong one.
No. It could
It
mean
lit
no.
the K2. No, maybe it doesn't want us to leave. If you want us to leave, make that red light light up even more.
Wow, it's been draining our battery this whole time. Our battery's been draining pretty drastically. Have you been draining our battery to communicate? It is a little crazy. All right, well, apparently you don't want to communicate over here anymore.
We're going to relocate to a different area. We'll leave you all in peace.
All right, take a look, Just. So, as you guys can see, the REM pod does work. We just saw for several seconds the REM pod going off without us being anywhere near it. So at least we got a little bit of activity through the REM pod, guys. We're going to reposition ourselves and find another location that the K2's going off and try the REM pod again. Give us just a couple of moments to get reset up.
And we're back, guys.
So we found this really cool grave that has a
Turn your
owl
flashlight off.
with lights on it, guys.
Check this out, guys. This thing's crazy looking.
So we've come here to try and communicate with anyone who knew Dwayne Fitzpatrick, who's buried right here. This device, if you touch it, will go off. Will you touch it for us?
Look, that light over there just lit up red as soon as we got over here. And now it just went white. What the heck? That's
I think
so
it's from
weird.
where my flashlight keeps going back.
No, I know, but it switched from white to red when we got over here.
Is there anything here with us?
Oh, dude, the owl's eyes just blinked out, dude, and went out. And it's blinking.
What is going on?
What in the world?
Oh, the light.
No, bro.
Yeah, my light,
Move
when
your
it
light
touches
off
the
of it.
back, that's where the sensor's
Oh, the
at.
back. Is there a solar panel
Yeah,
back there?
there's a solar
That's
panel
what
on the back,
it
and it
is.
starts absorbing. So that's
Debunked, guys. Sorry.
But it
We
was
thought,
creepy for a
yeah, it
second.
was creepy looking for a second there. Turn your flashlight off, man. Ian.
I know, it's weird that we keep hearing that.
That is the 4th time I've heard that come through our
Is there anything here that would like to talk to us?
If anything's with us in this whole cemetery, come here and speak with us.
Guys, this cemetery is so creepy. I don't think
Look
I've ever
around,
seen one
guys.
like it before. It's not very well organized. It's almost like they just came out in the woods and started putting graves all around.
And then they left it. Is
Yeah, and
almost
then they
what it
left
looks
it
like.
out here. All right, I'm guessing that whatever it was doesn't want to talk to us here. We were actually on our way up the hill, guys, so we're going to continue rolling on up towards the hill. Oh, I know, REM Pod. Give me just a second. See,
Right.
as you can see, guys, anytime you touch this thing from any direction, it starts going off. So, for those of you at home, if you catch anything, maybe hear any EVPs that we missed, make sure you comment below. If you see anything, for sure, make sure that you comment below. Please, if you got a second, make sure you smash that like. Subscribe to our channel if you're new here and you like this kind of content. We do go out everywhere to try to do this for you guys, so we really appreciate the support for sure. There's a really interesting grave site right up here that's actually been set up with a almost a cement deck that runs about 30 feet across and seems to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different plots in it.
Did you hear that?
See, it's very quiet here, guys. We just wanted to make sure there's nothing else out here. Safety first always when you're out and about. All right. Great.
Put that in your backpack instead.
All right. If there is anything in this immediate vicinity, this little red lit candle looking thing is actually a device that will detect your presence. If you
Oh,
could,
it was just blinking. Something was blinking, the littlest one. Is that the temperature change, or what is?
Yeah, that is a temperature change notifier.
Oh, wow.
That's when you got close to it.
No, man. It's not. I'm right next to it.
Oh,
It ain't going
huh.
off. It actually
If,
got hit.
Harriet Russell is here. Could you touch that for us?
Even if you're not a Russell, please touch it for us.
If you are...
See it? That littlest light keeps blinking on it. See it?
That
Would
is
it-
strange.
If you can make the little light blink, make a big light blink.
That is
Do you see that, guys?
That is the temperature.
It must be fluctuating drastically right there.
That's very weird. I've actually never seen that light go off.
First time for everything.
If there is something here, can you come up and physically touch this so that one of these lights on top goes off?
Besides the little one.
I mean, I hope that...
Dude,
I hope that's not a battery light.
No, it's not a battery light, bro.
Well, yeah, because it stopped blinking when I started touching
No,
it.
that's
It
not
started
it.
again.
Yeah, no, that's not it.
It might be for the temperature change. What are you doing?
I hit temp 0. That
You
way
gotta hold it.
zeroes it out. I don't think so, man.
Alright. Alright. Anything here that would like to communicate
Pull
with
out
us?
the
I'm going to
K2.
give you a voice.
Every time.
Every time.
It's so very weird.
But is there anything attached to Justin or I?
It goes there.
Yes, huh? What's attached to us? If there's something attached to us, come up here and touch that device right there.
Go.
We have two devices, one sitting here and one sitting here. If you are a spirit or a ghost that would like to communicate with us, come up and touch either one of these devices, please.
Do you have your other device with you tonight?
Yeah.
Pull it out. Let's try it once. See if we get anything on it.
You mean the SB7?
Yeah.
Oh, K2 just jumped for a second.
Did it?
Yeah.
I missed it.
That's not good.
Well, it's hard to see it, especially at this angle. As you can see, guys, it's just sitting on green. Nothing's
Actually, we
happening.
can't see that close. That light's going to
Yeah,
block
no,
that
they
out,
can.
Jess.
I can see it fine. I'm looking through the viewer.
It's very, very poorly lit there.
No, it's fine. Why ain't it making any noise?
I don't know. That's weird.
There it goes. The volume's all down. Turn the volume up.
You think?
Hook it to the other thing. Or it won't.
It's malfunctioning. It's not starting at the right volume.
There it goes.
If there's anything that's here that wants to communicate, come talk to us.
A little faster. Let it go. I see it. It's getting hot somehow.
Yeah, so the SB7, whenever that red light comes on, guys, it's measuring an increase in the temperature, the ambient temperature around it. I did just reset that as soon as I turned it on to make sure that that wouldn't happen by random happenstance. If you are an entity that is raising the temperature in this area, can you come over and touch this device?
Yes, we want you to prove it. Turn the speech up faster. Why are you going so slow? Can't believe how much the temperature is changing on it. And when it's freezing out and it's getting hot. Not weird at all.
It's definitely picking up some ambient heat.
Who set off the REM pod down below in the other part of the cemetery? Who was it? Oh, K2 hit.
Wait for a second. There it is.
Oh, yeah, there we go. About time someone comes and talks to us. Hi there.
What's your name?
Yes, we can see you lighting up our devices.
I'm going to hook up the...
To the speaker.
Yeah, I'm going to hook it up to the speaker, guys, so that you can hear that a little bit better. I know that's not very loud. That's going to take me a couple of seconds here to get the cord out, so bear with me. I apologize for the delay. As far as whatever is touching our K2 and lighting that up, hello, my name is Josh, and this is Justin. You've probably heard our names a couple times by now. We are just looking to communicate with you, so we appreciate any interaction you want to give to us.
We're just here to communicate with you, nothing more, just to show everyone that there is another side to this universe.
I'm not actually sure if I have that cord with me, Justin. That one is the
connector.
just the Oh, I can't think of the name of the
Yeah, the cord.
cord.
Yeah, it's a 3.5 millimeter cord.
Yeah. It's probably here. I just probably can't grab it.
Whoever was indicating on our equipment here, can you light up this other piece of equipment we have here tonight, guys? Just like they were doing down below, just like he just did right there. If so, we'd really appreciate it.
We'll leave temperature on that and turn necrophonic back on since it wants to communicate.
Okay. Maybe I should just use my loud one.
It isn't going to work. Yes, who is here with us?
Say death.
Death? I agree. There is plenty of death in this area.
And then the K2 got a hit right after that.
Yep. Is this the spirit of death we're speaking to?
Obviously not. Oh, wow, that just went big time. Big time, baby. Who was that? Who's setting off our equipment?
Us.
Us who? That's enough yelling.
We would like you to communicate via touching that device. If you touch it, it's going to mean no. If you touch this device and you raise the light on that one, it's going to mean yes. Do you want to communicate with us?
If not, just light it up and we'll leave.
If you light this device up, that means no. Come over and touch that if you want us to stay. If you move this to red, that will indicate yes, you want us to leave. We would really appreciate it if you would come over and decide to touch one of these devices.
Are you afraid of us? We're not here to harm you. We're only here to communicate, as I stated. Come speak with us. Especially the person that was talking to us down below. Oh. REM Pod's getting a blue indicator.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
An ambient temperature change of blue. So the red earlier was a warm
Oh, there it
temperature
goes.
change.
Yeah, keep changing it. Make
Go
that
back
thing
just a
keep
little bit.
lighting.
Yeah.
You can do it. Come on.
So you're
No,
changing the temperature around here, but you're not actually touching any of the devices. So if you want, touch the device. Don't just change the temperature around us. Touch the device. The light?
the light a little bright.
You want to scoot back with the light just a little bit?
There, I dimmed the light. Is that better?
I saw you come over and touch this for a second. So if you died under the age of 30, touch this device.
I think I just got an orb that went past. I'll have to review later, but I think an orb just went past.
Would you like me to clean up the area around here, tidy up your grave tombstones? Do you want us to leave? Leave? If you want us to leave, all you have to do is come touch this device.
Maybe try relocating.
Yeah, all
over
right,
to
guys.
the other side.
It's been a mixed bag so far in this, but
Oh, so now you're going to communicate.
leave. All right.
So you want us to leave?
Well, thank you very much for
Wow,
touching
yes,
that.
it did say yes. Okay, I'm sorry for disturbing you.
Did you catch all that?
Yeah,
Yeah?
of course.
All right. Well, we are so sorry for bothering you. Thank you very much for coming up and touching that. we will go ahead and relocate and leave you in peace. Guys, give us just a couple moments here. I'm going to pack a couple of these things up. We're going to find a new location and continue on.
Unless it wants to communicate with us even more. In which case, we would love to see you light that up again. See if you can light that up green again one more time. Said no. Wow, it really wants us to go. Okay, well, we'll respect your wishes. Okay. We'll see you guys in a minute.
We'll see you guys in just a second. Back, everybody. You're on Grave Misadventures, and we are here in an unmarked cemetery out in the woods, trying to determine whether or not there are any ghosts or spirits here. We've come upon the tombstone of Clarice Dunlap. Clarice, if you are here with us, we would just like to communicate with you. We have several devices that will identify your presence here, starting with the one I'm touching now that was making all that noise. Yep. Did you do that a second ago, or was that me? If you want to communicate with us, come up and touch this device. If you don't want to communicate with us, if you touch this device and take the color on it to red, we will know you want us to leave.
Or just tell us over our speaker that you can hear.
Did you get that, Justin?
Yeah, I was on it.
The moment I said that, it immediately tried to kick us out.
You want us to leave? Turn it off again. Make it go off. Send it to red. All I keep hearing is leave, leave, leave.
Guys, we seem to be disturbing the peace here versus getting more answers, but we are at least able to use our equipment to prove that paranormal events can occur in natural everyday environments like normal cemeteries. There is literally no way for these devices to go off without what
something
we told
interfering
you previously.
with them.
So, if Clarice would like us to leave, I'm going to flip the script on you. Touch this device, and we will go ahead and pack up and head on out. Clarice, are you here with us? Can you touch either of these devices for me?
Or if anything's with us, please light this device up or the other one. You don't have to be Clarice.
Is there a demon that seems to be making his home in this cemetery? If there's a demon here, you do not have permission to attach yourself to us. We will fight you with our every breath. We will do everything we can to expunge you from this cemetery. But in the meantime, if there are any spirits that would like our help and would like to communicate, please come up and touch this device for us. These woods are so dead quiet, guys. It's absolutely
It's
crazy to think
spooky
there's
as
just
hell.
no noise. All right, guys. I'd say that we've been pretty successful this evening. We've had mixed results. The REM pods come in handy and actually showed us a couple of different interactions at different times. We have many more investigations planned for next year, and you definitely will see a lot more frequent uploads on the channel. So just stick with us. Make sure your notifications are on every single time we upload. It'll pop up on whatever device you've got. And I do want to thank you again for all your support in 2021, and we hope that you'll stay with us through 2022. Justin, you got anything you want to add?
Nope. Thanks for the support, guys. We're going
right,
to keep
guys.
on knocking them out for you.
Thank you so much for all your time, too. You have a wonderful evening.